So kratom is a plant. There's lots of stuff in the plant. There's the principal alkaloid, which is metragynine. But then there's all these other things, and people have started extracting these, purifying these, concentrating them down, and now these are other products on the shelf in the vape shops?
Yes. You can go... So instead, it used to be, I think, that you could just buy leaf kratom or powdered leaf kratom or kratom in capsules or something like that. And now I think the more popular part of the kratom section are it's pills or shots that look like 5-hour energy or gummies or other weird candy form things that have completely unnatural engineered high ratios of these minor alkaloids.
I see. So these are natural compounds, but they're being concentrated and put together in combinations that are not found naturally in the plants.
Correct.
And I mean, this sounds like, obviously we probably don't know a lot here except that it's happening. What are some of these things marketed as doing? What effects are they supposed to have?
Well, this industry, which I guess I would call the alternative products industry, and they have like trade shows. There's like a trade show called Champs I just learned about where all of these alternative products people like get together with booths.
I'm not joking. I want to go and see what's going. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, let's go.
And I got to say, I've maybe sort of insinuated the negative side of this industry in that, these products, like at least the kratom ones, the 7-hydroxymetragynine in particular, appear to be very habit forming. This industry is doing a lot of things right. Like if you look at, some of these products, some of them look like drug products.
Yeah.
They're publishing certificates of analysis for the chemical composition. They're specifying specific amounts of the known compounds. So those are things I think
organically, basically, like they're not, no regulators holding a gun to their head.
It's right. It's the Wild West or a self-regulated industry, whichever one you want to call it. But unlike kind of legacy kratom or what you remember from cannabis and whatnot, you don't have to guess as to what strain this is and how much metragynine or how much of these minors there are. You can look on the box and read it.
So it's like the evolution of this little world happened much faster than, say, marijuana, where, for decades and decades, the marijuana you bought from your marijuana guy was just whatever was in the bag. And now we live in this world where you can go get the particular strain in the particular box. And do you think that the fact that we've seen legal cannabis evolve the way that it has sort of caused that sort of expedited process to happen with these kratom-like products?
Maybe. Yeah, I hadn't thought that through. I mean, I thought it was wonderful when the cannabis industry started putting on the packages the precise amounts of each of the cannabinoids so that the consumer could make a decision.
I guess I'm just saying, like, there must be consumer demand for that stuff if they're doing it.
That's a great question. I know that there's enormous consumer demand for the isolated, really potent things.
Really?
And the numbers that I haven't given you here yet are that this 7-hydroxymetragynine stuff is somewhere on the order of 40 times more potent than morphine at the opiate receptors.
So it's having like classic opioid like effects.
Yes, both analgesia and euphoria.
Yeah, so it's getting people high.